in this discussion, even though you're not old enough for it. So I say, before I give my presentation, everybody, not ambassadors, you are listening. Your work is to listen. There's nothing to write here. Everyone, write for me, because you're the one who gave me this topic. Write for me why you think you want to get married, or why you want to marry. Just one statement, write. And I will read out all those answers for as many as you are. And I took my time. And I was not skipping anyone. You must give me your paper back. And I had this handful of answers. And I took them to the pulpit. And we began to read why people want to get married. You will laugh at it, but I know it's the same reason you got married and you're disappointed today. It's the same reason. So we got into that discussion until someone sent me a question during our Q&A written and said, can you just handle something on homosexuality, pornography, and masturbation? So quickly I knew there's a problem. There's a problem. We began to handle those topics, and the questions were numerous. When we were done with that session, it's almost 7 p.m. A group of young ones came to me and said, we must talk to you before we go. Before you go, I know you want to go. It's 7. I know you want to go, but we must talk to you. So I said, fine, let's talk. What did we leave out? And they have nothing to hide. And they said, we are lesbians. And there's no one who's willing to listen to us. These are church members. These are our children. And there's no safe, they call it a safe space in church to talk about it. So someone asked me, how can I go about it, Pastor, without having to be told that I must leave my girlfriend or boyfriend? No, this is girl boy. Eh? A fellow girl, she calls that person boyfriend or what? So if she calls her boyfriend, it means the girl is a what? The man. If it's girlfriend, boyfriend, then she is the woman. And they say, what? I don't feel like leaving her right now. How do I fight it? I say, am I talking to church members? Are you guys members of this church? They say, yeah, we are members of this church. And I wondered, what are your parents saying about it? They say, they don't know. They don't know. Then there was a little commotion at around 5. And I saw elders move with some young kids to the vestry, the church. 2 boys and 1 girl, around age 4, 5. So when I'm standing with these girls, one of them tells me, I need help. I say, what for? They say, how do you handle a 4-year-old child who's an addict of pornography? Huh? Mtu anipatie mtoto yake hapa ya 4 years. Nani yako 4 years hapa? Nani yako 4 years? Nani yako 4 years? Mama we hujafika hata 2 yao. Ai mama. Uko how old? Uko how old mama? 2. Nani yako 4 years old? Adasa, come mama. Come mama, come. Come. Sasa mama, nywele yako mzuri. Wamekuambia nywele yako ni smart. Nani alishuka wewe? Mama, very nice. Good. Ukirudi nyumbani mwambie alikushika mzuri. Mimi nataka tu tusimame na wewe hapa tuhubiri. That girl is 4 years. So when I say 4 years, this is the person I'm talking about. Huh? A girl 4 years, an addict of pornography. Adasaka, kaa kwa kiti mama. So I asked the girl, mama yako anajua? Sema, mama yangu anajua. Alifanya nini? Alimchapa. See how stupid parents can get. Alimchapa. Didn't bother to dig deep. Alimchapa. So before we finish the discussion, the girl comes. And the other girls in ambassador say, ndio huyu sister yake, ndio huyu. I shed a tear. Because that is the age of Nana and Dindin, my twins. And I'm asking, Nana, Dindin, feeding on porn every single day. So when we are done, an elder comes to me and tells me, I saw a young girl come to you there. I say, yeah, what's wrong? So that girl was caught in the toilet with 2 boys having sex. How old are the boys? They are 4 years. Both boys are 4. The girl is 4. Caught having sex in the toilet, church toilet. So that was the commotion at 5. So what did you do to them? They began with the suspect. Do you know the suspect? Who's the suspect in that group? The boy. And they began and say, mulikuwa mnafanya nini huyu msichana? And the boy saying, hapana, ni yeye alituambia. That girl stepped out and said, wewe, nilikuambia usiseme. The small girl. Nitakupiga niliwaambia msiseme. The small girl. Where does she even get that strength? These are 4-year-olds. So when I sit with parents like this and they say, that topic is too big for our ambassadors. We are talking about, hii group ndogo inaitwa nini? Igabiba. Wewe unasema ni kubwa for ambassador, na mimi naongea na pornography addict wa 4 years. And is that what pornography does to you? Your mind is always thinking sex. That you just want someone you can actually have that sex with. So when this girl comes to church, what she does, she identifies kids her age and teaches them how to do what? Have sex. I thought church is the safest place. That when I drop my girl in church with my car and I say nimeenda kuosha gari, mukimaliza class na kuja kukuchukua, only to learn that your child was actually having sex in the toilet. They are also caught in school doing those things in the toilet. And a parent does not even care. You don't even know what is going on. The best you can do when you're told is spank your child. And I was wondering, this mother, has she even dug deep to find out how did it start? So I asked the sister, alianza aje ati kwa neighbor, a neighbor introduced a child into porn. And you keep on saying, my kids are comfortable at Mama Nani's place. Let me rush to the market, niangalilie ninarudi. Beba watoto yako kwa mgongo, enda nayo kwa chiro. Ishara ya kuwacha mtoto, ati nimewaachia Sophie mtoto. I trust her. Sophie ni kamati yangu. Ujui hata watoto ya Sophie wanakaaje. And that is how they grow slowly. By the time they're getting into high school, they turn out to be lesbians. They turn out to be gay. And there's no reverse gear. And there's nothing you can do about it. And technically the devil has locked them out of where? Of heaven. Where were you at that time? So Proverbs says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he grows, he will not depart from it. The secret lies in training. How do you understand training? Is training for you taking a child to Sabbath school class? That is what you call training. You are wrong. How much have you invested in your child in terms of time? In terms of finances that go into their training? How much? And I can assure you, those women that are here with me, we hardly have time for our children. Most of us, we are busy looking for money. Because last time I checked, the mother is the first teacher in the first school, which is the home. How much time do you have for your child? And the training, I was reading the book Child Guidance today in the morning, and White says that training begins at babyhood. The moment you hold your child in the hand, the training begins there. But does it begin for us there? No. You are in a hurry to finish your maternity leave and go back to work. In fact, in your status on your phone, we keep reading. Any leads to a DM? That's a domestic work. You want us to find you a DM. I'm soon going back to work. And we never even who's the DM? Where do they come from? What